22, Melissa Manchella, number 23, Maddie Ocello. Coach, first of all, congratulations on a great season. If you could just open it up with some comments, your thoughts about the game this afternoon.
Sure. First, I want hats off to Lockhaven. They played an unbelievable game today. I mean, they showed why they're the #1 team in the country this afternoon. And Coach Selvage and her staff did a remarkable job preparing their girls. And hats off to them. I wish them the best of luck tomorrow against Delphi. It was a great season. You know, I'm going to start by saying I'm just couldn't be more prouder of my girls. These two right next to me and the other 23 or so in the locker room really battled the whole year. And they bought in to what we were saying and preaching from day one. We talked about trusting each other. We talked about sacrificing each other. And if we did that, we'd have an opportunity to be here in Salem. So the result may not be a win today. You know, this team accomplished the most wins in school history at 19. We finished the year 19-2, a Final Four appearance, second year in a row. I couldn't be more proud of every single one of them.
Questions?
Coach, you saw this team twice. What makes them a challenge to take on?
I mean, we came in here as the highest scoring offense in the country. Their defense, unbelievable, the best defense we've seen all year, and they very disciplined, and they play for 60 minutes tough. And they took us out of, I think, our rhythm a little bit today early on, and they did the same thing earlier. We thought we were going to come out. We had a little different game plan going in, and ultimately they prevailed. They're a great team, and we just didn't have our best stuff today.
Melissa, can you talk a little bit about you guys cut some momentum there in the second half, and looked like you were getting where you wanted to be there. What was working there?
I think we started to move the ball a lot better on offense at halftime. We really talked about what we needed to do, things that we saw that weren't working out, and how our movement was kind of lacking. And we just looked at that and we told each other position-wise what we needed to do to help each other out, and just to set more picks, move the ball, and get some more movement to try to throw off their defense because, like you said, the defense is very strong.
Maddie, then did you notice adjustments that they made once you guys made your run down the stretch there?
Not really. They stuck to their defense. Their defense, as Coach Griffin said, is just unbelievable and very disciplined. So they stuck to their game plan, and I think they just threw us off again.
Coach, it felt like a lot of I guess maybe it was because they were winning a lot of the draws. It seemed like a lot of the game was in your zone. You guys got a lot of shots off and had opportunities. What exactly was kind of was there some kind of a philosophy just to go in there and fire away as much as you could?
Yeah, I mean, we had a game plan on this goalie coming in. She's, I believe, first-team All-American, and for good reason. And we got a lot of shots on, just not a lot of shots on cage. We would have liked to have forced Chrissy to make a lot more saves than she did, but that's, once again, it's kind of going back to their defense. They made us take some shots that maybe if we had a little bit more time on and got a little closer in, there would have been a better result. But you know, all in all, it's just a battle of two teams here in May, and that's what we did today. We battled today.
Any of you want to answer that? Kind of an unusual, not an East Coast program or anything like that, a long way. You've gotten as far twice. What's next? What's the next little piece that y'all need to move on?
I'll say it. I think just that fire and passion and game plan again. Like going into this season this year in August, we said we were going to be national champions, and we played like that all season. And we're going to come in with probably, I think there's 9 freshmen coming in next year who are going to have that same mentality and that same drive. And I'm ready to see what happens next year.
And to go off that, I think one of the greatest things about our program is that what's so unique is that he does a great job recruiting from all over. I love looking at other teams' rosters, and if you look at Lockhaven, they have Pennsylvania, but we have Minnesota, Canada, Arizona, Missouri, we have it from all over. So I think one of the greatest things about our program is finding out how we can mesh all these different kind of playing styles together just because we're from all over.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.